Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy! Anyway, so today I was thinking about just the future. You know, robots are coming to take over, freaking the government's tracking all our information. You know, just even just thinking about continually doing social media over and over again, given like the type of environment that I want to be working in. You know, I'm working to be a network engineer currently. I'm studying for my CompTIA exam. The interview that I was supposed to go to for a potential internship was canceled. I'll probably have to look up other internship opportunities, either for network engineering or cybersecurity. But anyway, it's just a lot on my plate. A lot of things I gotta think about. And it's important for you to always, like, not necessarily think about the worst, but think about what could be. You know, think about what could be. Like, think about what what's happening right now, like with AI. AI's coming in, it's gonna take up a lot of jobs. That's inevitable. You know, but I was thinking about, like, imagine when electricity was not like invented, but like granted to like the regular people. Like, imagine you're a candle maker and like that's your living, right? You hear this electricity thing come along and you're like, yeah, it's not gonna be there very long. It's not gonna be very like powers. It's not gonna be here very long. It's all speculative, you know. It's never gonna replace candles because we need wax and all this other stuff, right? And then, like, think about more people are using electricity instead of candles, and then now you're like, well, damn, guess I lost out on the job. You know, innovation has been happening all throughout human history. But this is just our version of the next evolution of stuff. Okay, and if you're not gonna use AI to your best ability in order to do what you need to do, or to get further ahead, I don't know what's out here for you, bro. It's either that or you get into the trades. I'm just saying. But that being said, there's always hope. It's just about what decisions you decide to make today. There's plenty of courses on Udemy that can help you get this proper certifications into the place that you want to go. All those things. But it's truly up to you on whether or not you decide to take it. If you're on YouTube right now, you could look up how to get ahead with the AI thing. There's plenty of videos. You can do. It's just that, like, what are you willing to sacrifice to get there? What are you willing to sacrifice to get there? Some stuff for me, when I start looking up these side hustles like drop shipping, Amazon FBA, I'm like, that's way too much work. Just give me a second job. So I want to get a second job. Granted, I might be losing a ton of money, but I'm not going to be able to stick to Amazon FBA. I'm not going to be able to stick to that. I can stick to a second job, though. My current workout program, I used to do full body. I thought I could stick to full body. I can't do full body. 3 days a week, every other day. I can't even do that. I'm struggling with that. So I went back to push-pull legs. That's something I can do. I stick with that, and I'm getting the results for it. You guys are seeing it in the videos beforehand. But anyway, I digress. The whole point I'm making is that literally trust God, prepare for the worst, and prepare for what's going on right now so you'll be prepared for in the future. But that's all. We're gonna go in this gym. We're gonna hit some lower back, some abs, some forearms, and we're gonna hit our neck muscles because we're supposed to do chest day today, but we're gonna work out with a friend tomorrow and he needs to hit chest and he has like some shoulder problems, so we're gonna figure that out. But anyway, adios, friend.
First up, we got the Nico knees. I'm gonna stop. Anyway, that was so stupid. Anyway, that's what I think about whenever I do this freaking exercise. But I forgot what these are called. I want to say forearm curls, reverse curls. Hold on, I'm about to look it up. 1 second. All right, so I just looked it up. It is cable forearm curls. So, anyway, okay, I was inspired today because I was like, you know what, let me try something new. Like I said, we're kind of lollygagging, but we're still trying to go for failure here. So, but one thing I didn't do really, I just kept going till I couldn't really do it anymore. Right? You can see that I'm adjusting my my grip just to make sure I get everything. I'm straining a little bit, and that's what I really wanted to get out. And even when I didn't want to keep going, I still kept going, because why not? So that's what we did. We started off with 40, and then we worked our way up to about 60. Hold on one second. I'm gonna zoom in and see if I can find it. Yeah, we couldn't find it, but I think in this clip is 50 pounds. Not normally. I don't even do this. I'm thinking about adding an off day just to make sure I hit everything, because this workout actually felt pretty good. It also helps me work all the other muscle groups that I don't normally work on, especially since I'm only going 2 times a week. But we went from 50 to 60, and then we just did it until we just couldn't do it anymore. After that, we did some what are these called? I forgot what these called. Ab crunches? No, cable ab crunches. What? Oh my gosh, I completely forgot what these are called. I'm gonna look them up later, but because I already paused the video way too much. But anyway, we did this for about like 140 on our last rep. On our last rep, like we went from, I think, 110. No, I'm sorry, 140, 130, 120. We did a 110, because that's what we did last time. But we haven't done these in a while. But the last time I did these, I did 110 on it here at the LVAC. So instead of I basically just went down a ton, right? I went up a ton. My bad. Guys, I'm tired, so I'm not like really getting this properly. But I went down to 140. I went up to 140 for I think I hit 12, like 10, 12. Oh no. The reason why I went up is because I hit 12 on each of my previous reps. I think I did 12. Hold on one second. Yeah, basically. So I went to 140 for 10, just to make sure I hit that 10, because the 12 for me is like a sign I can move up finally. So that's exactly what I did. Afterward, guys, okay, so I figured out how to lift up more weight on the back extension, and basically it's just putting 2 weights down on the machine. Okay, not a machine. Down below the weights before you even pick it up. Just make sure the weights are smaller than normal. But I learned this off of TikTok. I was just like, why didn't I think of that? Because the reason why I mainly started doing back extensions is quite literally because I didn't know how to add on weight without like making it all wonky or hurting my fingers. And I didn't figure that out. But basically we start out with 45s, and then we go up 25 pounds, which is what, 70? If you do math. 16, 20. No, whoa. 45. Well, I cannot believe I said 80. I'm an idiot. Let me think. 70. My bad. Because I put a 45 and 25 under there. So, a total of 75 pounds, which is definitely a PR. I actually felt like I could have just started out with this and just kept going. But this right here is what I am talking about. Okay, I love hitting my lower back. Okay, it feels great. It feels like I'm actually putting like some work on my lower back without feeling some type of way. Like when I get up off of this, my back is pumped. Okay, trying to get a Christmas tree before Christmas comes along. You know what I'm saying? But basically, that's what I did. That's what I figured out. And last, I did say I was going to work neck. So, you know, it's just kind of sort of the fighter in me. But hitting the neck and going backwards on it, at first I didn't figure out how to use a machine, because I realized that this was kind of wrong. Like I'm doing the movement correctly, but it's not the cushion is not where it's supposed to be. So later on I adjusted in this video, but this was relatively easy. And then I didn't know what the heck to do here. I was trying to work the front of my neck too. I have no idea why. Like I said before, I was lollygagging. So I was just trying stuff out since I had a day off, and I'm going to the gym tomorrow to learn about to hit chest with a big buddy of mine. No Diddy. Anyway, but later on I figure it out. I go from, hold on one second. I go from, I can't even read. I think I'm doing 15 here. But basically I adjusted the cushion to become more forward so that way I'm hitting it more often. I wanted to just hit the back of my neck, but I kept hitting the side of my neck, so I'm adjusting my neck based off of that. But anyway, that's the video. The consistent system, I'm not sure if I want to add this in here. This is just lollygagging days. But anyway, appreciate y'all for watching. Adios, friend.